Something is brewing behind the scenes at Newcastle United, and we're not just talking about what we see on the pitch. There's a real buzz around the club, whispers of big plans, and an energy that hasn't been felt at St. James Park in decades. If you're a Newcastle supporter, brace yourself, because what's coming could completely change the direction of this football club. This season has already been special, but according to inside sources, we're only at the beginning of something much, much bigger, something that'll get every fan's heart racing. And before we go any further, if you love Newcastle and want to stay on top of every twist and turn of this new era, now's the time to hit that subscribe button. Here you'll find everything that's happening at St. James Park, with up-to-date news, in-depth analysis, and exclusive behind-the-scenes access. Your subscription truly helps us keep bringing you quality content about the club we all love. Back to what's coming. After 70 long years of waiting, Newcastle finally lifted a trophy, the much-coveted Carabao Cup, won in March. It was more than just silverware. It was an emotional breakthrough, a turning point. Under Eddie Howe, the team didn't just win, they rediscovered their identity. With the club currently sitting fourth in the Premier League, Champions League qualification is within reach, and that, in itself, is a massive achievement. But what lies ahead is where things get really exciting. Newcastle's rebuilding project goes far beyond what we see during the 90 minutes. According to exclusive information published by iNews, there's a strong sense among the club's directors and technical staff that the journey is far from over. Despite the historic triumph, the behind-the-scenes consensus is clear. Newcastle must be rebuilt with vision, structure, and ambition to stand shoulder to shoulder with Europe's elite. The board, led by Paul Mitchell, and the club's new owners are fully aware that the hard work is just beginning. They're not aiming for a good season. They're building towards a golden era. Here comes the big revelation. Insiders firmly believe that qualifying for the next Champions League campaign would be a complete game-changer. With a spot in Europe's top competition, Newcastle could instantly unlock around £17 million in revenue, according to club sources. This money would go straight into strengthening Howe's squad, making it more powerful, more competitive, and capable of going toe-to-toe with giants like Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and PSG. The club would gain both financial muscle and sporting prestige to attract elite-level players, speeding up this incredible transformation. If you're enjoying following Newcastle's journey and want first-hand updates on transfers, internal decisions, and strategic plans, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It helps more passionate supporters like you find this content and ensures you never miss an important update from the heart of St. James Park. Speaking of sources, it's worth noting that all this information comes from iNews, one of the most respected sports outlets in the UK. They've got direct access to Newcastle's staff and have been tracking every step of this exciting new chapter. That level of access brings even more credibility to what's unfolding and proves that this rebuild isn't just talk, it's a plan already in motion. But the challenge isn't over yet. 3 games, 3 cup finals, 3 steps to glory. Chelsea, Arsenal, and Everton stand in Newcastle's way. Win those, and not only will Champions League qualification be secured, but the campaign will be signed off with a perfect ending. And perhaps the most thrilling part is knowing that, even after all this progress, the best is yet to come. Newcastle aren't just preparing to compete, they're getting ready to conquer. And when that moment arrives, you'll want to be able to say you were here from the start. So, Toon Army, hold on to that emotion. The journey is only just beginning. Already subscribed, because the next update could be even more explosive and you won't want to miss it.